What's happening, everybody? Happy Saturday, and welcome back to the David SW YouTube channel. I am CQ, the watch guy. Hope everybody's having an amazing day out there. I know I am. Thought I'd do a little bit of a surprise Saturday stream for you guys. Got some interesting news in the watch world. The discontinuations for Patek Philippe have went into effect. We're losing some good pieces. I thought I'd cover that a little bit, as well as go over some new arrivals while I test out this new streaming setup here. And it looks to be that everything is going a-okay. So we're gonna keep it on going. Let me take a sip of my coffee. And if you guys are seeing me and hearing me, feel free to jump in the chat, say hi, and I'll comment. We can talk. Hope your Saturday is going well. Here it is. So this is a little bit of a semi-official, but it's official because when you look on the website, you're not seeing it anymore. I got this off Reddit. I'll give photo credit to Broadbear137. I'm sure somebody else made this. If you're the original maker, please let us know. But here we have, ladies and gentlemen, on February 1st, which is today, these are no longer on the Patek Philippe website, so we can go ahead and call these discontinued. A couple of these were rumored to be going for a long time. The 5712/1A, my favorite Nautilus, the one that really made me fall in love with the Nautilus collection. That one is looking like it's gone, and we figured this was gonna go with the 5711 being discontinued, 5811 being out now. It's just more a when than if with that. What's interesting to me is the 5167/1A has been discontinued, but the 5167 is still on the website. And let's go on Patek.com really quickly just to make sure we're not being faked out. And here we go, 5167A is there, but no longer on the bracelet, which is interesting. So I think this is Patek telling us, one more year, one last hurrah for the 5167A series, but the bracelet is gonna be gone. I don't think much people are crying. Some people do really enjoy the Aquanaut on the bracelet, but most people enjoy the Aquanaut on the rubber strap. That's kind of how it was meant to be worn and enjoyed. A really nice sporty piece. But the bracelet piece is an awesome one. We do have one at davidsw.com, so make sure you check it out. We do have a couple 5712s as well. But I'm really sad to see this gone. The 5712 is to me just a real perfect watch. It's a Nautilus with a little bit of complication and a beautiful, unique design aesthetic, and I think it kind of carried its own weight for a long time and did very well. So I'm interested to see what will be a new variation of this. I'm hoping to keep the complication the same. Maybe to just give us some upgrades on the movement, some things that I'm not thinking about right now. But I don't know if we need it to. It's one of those, just like the 5711, it doesn't need to be discontinued, right? It's only being discontinued because it's been around for quite a long time, over a decade. And things progress and things move on. But it's a great watch. It looks good. There's really not much you can improve in my eyes. Besides, okay, you want to do some movement upgrades, and little maintenance things overall. But I don't know, maybe you could do a photorealistic moon phase would be amazing. I don't know if I want to even see it bigger or smaller. I think it was the perfect size. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what's gonna happen with the 5712/1A. So let's just go to the Nautilus collection really quickly. So what we're gonna see, oh man, they still have it in the big picture there. So they gotta update, the web designers gotta update that. But as you scroll down in the current Nautilus lineup, we see the 5712/1R there. Amazing piece, gorgeous, but no more 5712. And this is it's interesting because the 5712 will be gone soon, and you can imagine the 5726s will be on the way out soon. So the whole 57 series will probably be, I'd say, in the next few years gone, and probably the platinum will be the last piece. Imagine if they did this in rose gold, by the way. I think that'd be a really cool piece. Yeah, so long, man. I really love the 5712. So no more 5712/1A. 7118/1A is gone. So that makes sense. Just a natural progression. The annual count of 4947G with the diamond bezel is gone now. And I don't believe they do the non-diamond version, which would be the 5146. Is that still in the catalog? I don't believe it is. The 4947 is, and these are different variations of the 5146, but the 5146 is gone. So very, very interesting there, and just slowly getting again. I see the 4947 series slowly going to win in the next few years. 5719 slash 10G, a beautiful, beautiful ice out Nautilus is gone, and the 5524G Calatrava pilot travel time is now gone as well. I honestly didn't think this would last so long in the catalog. So it's interesting to see that it had such a good run, spawn different variations as well. So interesting. I'll be interested to see if they do anything with this or they do a few more variations down the road. So this so far, ladies and gentlemen, is the Patek Philippe discontinuations for the year so far. I'm sure there'll be more going down, but this just kind of gives us an inclination of what's going to come in the next couple months. April 1st to the 8th is going to be Watches and Wonders this year. So you're going to see a lot of really fun things come up. So I expect to see whatever the new 5712 is to come out, probably in a precious metal, just like the 5811. I maybe see a new Aquanaut, but I wouldn't put money on that. And these are just all natural. I don't think these have anything really to do what's coming. But good to know at least what's happening. And how do you say goodbye to yesterday, to the 5712? Put some Boyz II Men on today for the 5712. All right, let's go into some new arrivals before we get out. Make sure you guys check out davidsw.com for all the best watches that you could ever want to put on the wrist, and we get them to you fast. Look at all these goodies we have today. And also, I'm in the Orlando store. If you ever want to come by and visit, make sure you come check us out in Orlando. We are on International Drive, right next to the outlets. Super easy to find us. Drop the wife and kids at the outlets, spend the time, watch shopping with us, or bring the whole family. We're here to help you in any way you would like. And also, if you happen to be in Miami, check out the Miami boutique. It's awesome right there in the Design District. All right, so we have some good watches coming in the past few days. So if you're a watch person and you love to see good watches, davidsw.com, you hit the new arrivals tab. That's the way to start your day and end your day. We're putting up between 10 and 20 watches every day. Shout out to John to just getting all the photos up. Shout out to David and Krista and the whole buying team, because we've been having some amazing pieces like these beautiful. Look, let's just go for it. Beautiful Day 40 platinum smooth bezel with that meteorite baguette diamond dial. This is a little bit of a rare bird. You do not see this watch every day at all. 77875, full set, excellent condition, April 2021. I love platinum day dates. They are just understated. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. I'm a big fan of baguette diamond markers as well. I just think the way that baguettes take in and release light are very unique, and it gives you bling without being blingy or too showy. And I think this is a great piece that hits that category. You get something unique, you get something special, but you don't get something that's screaming across the room when you walk in, even though it's a very, very unique piece. So check this one out. Then we have another day, a classic. Let me just get a couple of these here, so everything's preloaded. So let's go into this. Another Day Platinum 40. This one, another beautiful baguette diamond dial with the classic glacier blue, 73875, also from 2021 in December. And this is just your classic Day glacier blue with the baguette diamond dial. So it gives you a little bit of an upgrade, a little bit of spice on your normal Day 40 platinum there. And again, I think these are great. The prices have been pretty steady on these as well. Under the radar, nice heavy piece, heavy in feel and heavy in oomph, if that makes sense. So just impression and just how it looks on the wrist, and definitely a piece when you flash to certain people, it definitely, you get a certain nod of the cap there because it is such an awesome piece. Full set with the big Rolex box as well, 73875 on this one. What else we got here? We got a beautiful Platona. So right now we have this, and we have a 126506 as well, that's unworn. This one is excellent condition, but as you can see, we still have stickers all over on it. So what that means is the bracelet might show a little bit of signs of wear, but the case is going to be perfect. Look, even the barcode sticker is still there. So usually we say it's fully stickered and maybe even unworn, but because it's a 2021 and this is the previous version, we're just going to call it excellent, and somebody's going to get a really, really good mint condition piece at a very good price, 95,875. These have been pretty steady as well too. I think Daytona's are kind of, they are where they are, and you have the price increase that happened at the start of the year as well. So a lot of good things if you love Daytonas. Who doesn't love a good Platona? And this is going to be one of the rare chances to get one with, I don't want to say full stickers because I haven't seen the bracelet. Let's do a little, there's a bracelet here. So not full stickers, but 80% stickers. Anyways, come and get it. Such a gorgeous watch. Then we have a Glashutte Original Panomatic Lunar Automatic Green Dial. Glashutte is just an amazing value. I just, it's one of those watches where I really, I could do 5 hours talking about Glashutte Original. 7875 in-house movement, unique layout here. You have a big date, you have a moon phase up there between around 2 o'clock. You have your hours, minutes, you have a sub-seconds, you have a beautiful green fume dial here. What more could you want? Let's look at the movement really quick. Automatic as well, well finished. 7875, don't think about it. Buy a couple extra straps. Just do it. Just do it. You won't regret it. If you like a good classic watch, you want something that has a good wrist feel, you want something that is really great watchmaking, and they're just really just trying to give you a good watch at a solid price, Glashutte does it, and you get something that looks unique. This isn't a vanilla piece. This isn't just a black and white dial. This is something with some flavor and some complication. Cheaper than a Daytona, cheaper than an Explorer, cheaper than a Submariner, old or new, cheaper than a Omega Speedmaster. I don't know what more to tell you. Get it, enjoy it, call me, and thank me later. Now we have a beautiful, it's my alarm about to wind down. I got a beautiful Rolex Daytona 116515 Ever Rose Gold with the chocolate dial. Excellent condition, 2021, 41575. These are beautiful, man. If you like a good rose gold watch, you really can't miss with these. I think, again, the prices are going to be pretty stable on Daytona. So right now, I'm in full buy and enjoy mode, especially on Oyster Flex models. Just can get so much use out of it compared to buying a Daytona with a full rose gold bracelet, which is also another beautiful watch. But sometimes you don't want to have that full gold bracelet on wherever you go. So you get something like this on the Oyster Flex, you can really enjoy it and wear it for a very, very long time. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Say hi in the chat. Let's do two more, and then we're gonna say sayonara. Look at this, a little Hublot there, and let's end with the 6000G. All right, first we have this beautiful Datejust 41 fluted bezel Jubilee bracelet, steel and yellow gold with this beautiful champagne Rolex motif dial. I love this dial. So I did a little bit of research. We've had the palm motif, we've had palm motif diamond dial, we've had every variation of the gold champagne dial, but only one other of these motif dials. That tells me that they're not being produced by the truckload, and people are buying them and keeping them. So this is a rare opportunity to pick one up. 14,875, so not crazy compared to the market of other pieces, and just a really fun piece. And this motif is a motif you'll see in all Rolex ADs and boutiques around the world. So there's a little bit of that Rolex aesthetic you get to take with you, and I just think it looks beautiful, and the light plays with it really, really well. As you can see in this natural light photo, they really did a really good job of polished matte, brush and matte finishing there on the dial. That really looks well. 14,875 on that one. And here we have a nice Hublot Big Bang Unico Ferrari King Gold. That King Gold is a little bit more scratch resistant than different golds, and then they have this really unique carbon fiber bezel with gold going through it. Hublot, gets a lot of hate, but I still think today you get some of the best value you can get on the secondary market. Rose gold, in-house movement, limited edition, in partnership with Ferrari. You don't see a ton of these out there. One of the best wearing straps in the business. If you like a rose gold watch, if you want a sporty piece, this was serviced in April 2024. Good to go at 25,875, and a fun piece to wear. One thing about Hublot, I've said from the beginning, they're really fun watches to wear. You can really enjoy them. They're unique. There's nothing else that looks like them. And they just have a special energy to them when you wear them. And a piece like this, especially with the Unico movement, you're getting a really good in-house movement. I think you just go and get this piece and have a good time. All right, so our last watch for today is going to be the Patek Philippe 6000G Calatrava in white gold. December 2008, 24575. This is a great example of where you can find some great values in Pateks on straps or dressier Pateks these days. This is a great classic Patek time only piece, but it tells the layout of the dial is very unique. You have a date and time, so your date, it goes around the perimeter of the dial, then it comes in. You have the hours and you have the little unique track here. Beautiful slate gray dial, sub seconds down there at 4 o'clock. Just a unique looking piece. The 6000G has a bunch of different variations and descendants out there, but this is my favorite. In my opinion, put this on a nice charcoal gray strap, maybe a suede strap to make it a little bit more casual, and you get a really enjoyable, fun Patek that not many people have on today. That is 2008, so it's modern. It's not, neo vintage, I wouldn't call it, but it does have a character and an era to it for sure. And 24575 compared to a lot of other pieces out there, it's a great piece. The value is going to be there if you want to trade out of it. And just a nice fun pickup. I think there are a lot of great Patek models like these that the big eye of collectors aren't focused on it right now, so I think you can get a lot of value there. Shout out to Spooky Concepts. Thank you so much for being the first commenter, and thank you guys for tuning in. It's always amazing to talk to you. Make sure you check out davidsw.com to see the watches I shown you and many more, and make sure you visit the Orlando store on International Drive and get down to the Miami boutique. See Jose, say hi to Jaquil and Bianca for me, and they're right there in the Design District in Miami. I'm CQ the Watch Guy. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and you know the rules. Buy what you love.